So we have some exciting news for Dogecoin and its holders, and it appears that Elon Musk is going to take Doge to the $1 price level pretty soon. So we are now seeing a lot of bullish action for Dogecoin, and I do want to talk about the biggest catalyst for Dogecoin. We all know that Elon Musk is going to send Dogecoin to the moon with his firm SpaceX, and we are now seeing more and more confirmation regarding this most anticipated moon mission funded by Dogecoin. So I have just seen that this picture is circulating around Twitter and other platforms right now, and this is supposedly the Doge One Mission rocket here. And we can see here that it has the Dogecoin logo with the Shiba puppy image. And on the side of this rocket, we can see an American flag, and there is also the official Doge One Mission logo right here. Now I think that this is some confirmation about this upcoming mission. But I want to remind you that I don't know if this image is actually true, and there is a lot of speculation about it on Twitter and other social media platforms. However, if this is true, we are not only going to see this would be the single biggest catalyst for Dogecoin, and we are going to see millions and millions of people watch Elon Musk and SpaceX launching Dogecoin to the moon. And this is not only going to send literal Dogecoin to the moon, it is going to build so much power around the Dogecoin community. And if this happens, we will be seeing Dogecoin's price getting massive traction and so much more attention. So this is why I'm more and more bullish on Dogecoin, and I do believe that this is going to be a massive year for Dogecoin and its holders. And while I said that this image may or may not be true, we still know that the Doge One Mission is definitely going to happen. So we are now seeing that the Doge One Mission by SpaceX is going to be launched soon. And the Doge One CubeSat will be launched into a lunar orbit, and this miniature satellite will obtain information from space using cameras, sensors, and mirrors. And I highlighted this in one of my recent videos, but I want to talk about it again so you can know that the Doge One Mission is happening this year. We can see here that the launch of the Doge One Mission by SpaceX has been made official by the Geometric Space Corporation. And their satellite data has recently updated the schedule of space missions. And we can see here that one of these missions is the Doge One Mission. And they have mentioned here that the launch data of SpaceX Doge One Mission is to be decided. However, the thing to note here is that they have mentioned that the Geometric One Mission is going to be launched on October 1 this year. And since these space missions are correlated in terms of their launch schedule, we can expect the Doge One Mission to launch anytime between October and November of this year. So this is a very positive update for Dogecoin, as we are now seeing the rising utility of Doge. And I'm talking about Dogecoin's utility because we know that Elon Musk and his space exploration firm SpaceX have made it official that the Doge One Mission has been funded with Dogecoin. So it is now clear that Dogecoin is now playing a key role in space exploration missions in the future. All in all, once this Doge One Mission officially launches, then this would be the best ever thing for Dogecoin and its holders. And the best thing is that the success of this mission will open up a lot of opportunities for Dogecoin to be used in future space missions. And this is why I'm again and again saying that the Doge One Mission is going to be one of the biggest catalysts for Dogecoin. It will not only give a massive boost to its adoption, it will also drive its price to new highs in the future. And this is exactly why I think that Elon Musk is going to take Dogecoin's price to the $1 level this year. And now, there is another very important update about Dogecoin that you should definitely not miss, but I will come to it later. Let's first see the current price movement of Dogecoin. So we are now seeing that Dogecoin is breaking all the shackles, and it has started a very positive upward trajectory. And I was saying in my previous videos that Dogecoin was looking ready to initiate a recovery phase. And we are now seeing confirmation from Doge because it has started to shed off some of its recent losses. And one of the reasons why we are seeing this positive movement from Doge is that the extreme fear sentiment in the crypto market has been wiped out. And we can see here that the overall crypto fear and greed index has moved up to the 45 level. And this means that crypto investors are now feeling confident and they have started to invest in the market. And this is exactly why we are now seeing that the overall crypto market is back in the green. From Bitcoin and Ethereum to Doge and Cardano, we can see here that almost all cryptos are now looking to move up from here. So things are looking very, very positive for the overall crypto market. And we can see here that Bitcoin is also looking pretty good. And since it is the leading crypto, its upward movement is driving up the prices of the overall crypto market, especially Dogecoin. So Bitcoin has successfully breached this resistance level, and it has now turned it into a strong support floor. And I think this is a very bullish move from Bitcoin that is going to help it shed off some of the more recent losses. All in all, the upcoming weeks are going to be exciting for Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and others. And I think we are going to see some very bullish things. However, I'd like to remind you here that this is no financial advice since I'm not a professional financial advisor. I'm just expressing my opinion here, so it is recommended that you do your own research before investing in cryptos. And now, as promised, let's come to another massive update for Dogecoin that I think every holder needs to see. So we are now looking at the top crypto projects based on their social media activity and engagement. And we can see here that Dogecoin is right at the 4th spot in this list. The social volume of Doge is around 49K, and its social engagement is around a whopping 123 million. But the most important thing to note here is that the average sentiment for Doge is around 65%. And it is important because Doge has the highest average sentiment compared to all other cryptos on this list. And this means that all these social media users are more bullish on Dogecoin compared to all other cryptos. So this is very positive for Doge and its holders. And this is not it. We are now seeing that the popularity of Dogecoin is continuing to rise on social media. And if we look at the top meme tokens by social activity, we have Shiba Inu on the top spot, and it is followed by Dogecoin at the 2nd spot. So we can see here that the average sentiment for Doge is around 63.4%. And the thing to note here is that it is better than Shiba Inu and other coins. And it means that people are more bullish on Doge compared to Shiba Inu. And another thing is that the overall social engagement for Dogecoin is around 150 million. And it is also much better than Shiba Inu and all other meme coins on the list. And the overall social volume of Doge is around 54.6K, so that is pretty good for Dogecoin and its holders. From its average sentiment and social engagement to the overall social volume, we are now seeing that Dogecoin is getting massive traction. And now let's come to Bitcoin for a minute, as we are now seeing some very bullish catalysts for it, and they are equally bullish for Doge. So as per crypto analyst Plan C, in the last 24 days, whales have added more than 50K Bitcoin. And if their average price was somewhere around 36K, then it means that they have bought about $1.8 billion worth of Bitcoin over the last 24 days. And the interesting thing is that whales have been buying the dips when some holders were panicking. But whales know that the long-term outlook for Bitcoin is still bullish, so they have been accumulating more and more coins. And as per crypto analyst Jamie, Bitcoin has now moved up its 21-day exponential moving average. And it has also retested its relative strength index along with breaking out of its trend line. And now he is saying that it is highly likely that Bitcoin is going to confirm the S and R flip. And it is also going to move up its important moving averages. And we can see here on this chart that Bitcoin is currently not there yet, but things are looking quite promising for it. And since we are already seeing that Bitcoin is moving up now, I think Bitcoin will soon move up these levels and confirm a breakout to the upside. Meanwhile, analyst Matthew Hyland has shared this important chart, and he is saying that Bitcoin is following the same patterns as the Nasdaq had back in the late 90s. So we can see here that back in the late 90s, the price chart of Nasdaq had a similar falling wedge like Bitcoin is having since 2021 until now. And we can see here that after moving sideways, Nasdaq started to move up massively during October 1999. And since Bitcoin is following the exact same pattern, it is highly likely that Bitcoin will also surge like Nasdaq. So things are getting very, very bullish for Bitcoin. And since Dogecoin's price correlation with Bitcoin is very high, we can expect Doge to move up from here if Bitcoin manages to break out.